Hello, dear Twin Flames. This is Sky with your general tarot reading for February the 13th, 2023, the day before Valentine's Day. What messages does Spirit want you to know today? So I have pre-shuffled the cards, and then we'll just pull a few cards to see what guidance there is from Spirit. Change your focus. Ooh, love. Okay. And nurture. Okay, great. So the first card here, which is the Five of Cups, is change your focus. So basically what it's asking, the guidance here is that whatever you're focusing on might not be in your best interests at this time. Perhaps you could be thinking about negative thoughts around your twin flame connection, or in terms of what you want to create in your life, and what direction you want to go in. As you can see here, the birds are flying and they're going in this direction. So it's showing me that you have a really strong sense of focus, and what you focus on, you can create in your life. I'm getting a blocked throat chakra. So that's telling me that there is healing that needs to be done around the throat chakra to communicate better with others, and perhaps even with your twin flame. Okay, so basically this card is advising you that if you're focusing on things that are not in your best interest or that are not serving you, change your focus to more positive things. Focus on what you want to create in your life as opposed to what you don't want. That way things will come into your life faster, because as you can see, this is a very sharp and powerful focus that you all have, and it's very important to focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. Okay. All right, and this is the Lover's card in traditional tarot, and this is telling me that romance and love and connection are in the cards for you, so to speak. So what the guidance is here is that you have planted seeds for your twin flame on your in your twin flame connection, and it's showing here that the seeds that you have planted are growing and they're blossoming to be a wonderful, beautiful relationship. Like all the hard work that you have been doing in your personal, spiritual, and emotional growth, everything that you've been doing is perfect, and it's leading you to the path of union with your twin flame, and that there's a lot of happiness. As you can see, they're very happy in this card here, and it's very protected. This union is very protected, and it's saying that, you know, there's nothing to worry about, and you're on the right path, and the seeds that you've planted a while ago are blossoming and blooming into beautiful love and connection and growth between you and your twin flame. Okay, so this card here is nurture, and this is the Empress card in the traditional tarot. And what it is that what I'm seeing here is that she's following the light. And again, it's related to this card as well, focusing on the light in your relationship, in your life, in the light within yourself, the light within your twin flame. This is all very beautiful to focus on, and you radiate this bright light, and you radiate love and bright light and joy and beauty, and just really focus on that and what is what you can bring to the world, all your gifts, talents, and abilities need to be shared with the world. No matter what it is, we all have different strengths and talents and abilities. This is meant for you to share with the world and for you to be a beacon of love and of light, and that people need to hear your story and you need to share your love with the world, because there's so much going on in the world today that is so negative. And what we need to do is to shine brightly, to shine our light, and to share that gift with the world, because we can get so caught up with the day-to-day news about what's going on in the world. Just stand in your power, stand in your light, and have all your gifts and love and your bright light radiate from you to the world, because the world really needs your light. And it's very important for you to share that at this point in time. Okay, those are beautiful messages. We'll go with another deck. Okay, what other messages does Spirit want us to hear today? Okay, the Emperor. Ooh, look at that, Emperor and Empress together, and that's in different decks. So that shows me that union is imminent. If you are in separation with your twin flame, that's okay. And this journey that we have been on has been a tough but really expansive period of time. And a lot of twin flames might feel that it's been, really, painful and disheartening to be in separation from your twin flame. However, everything that you've been through is so important to your growth and your expansion, and that will only make you better when you do come into union with your twin flame. There is so much love, and what you've gone through is so important to how you are going to be in your relationship when you return back into union with your twin flame. You see here he's holding the king in the chess, a chess piece, which is the king. And what that's showing me is that after all the healing has been done in separation, you are ready to step into your kingliness and to your queenliness. This is so important. What all the things that you've been going through during this phase of this period of time really create who you are in the world and who you are in your relationship with your twin flame. These are beautiful gifts that you have to share with your twin flame and with the world. And you're very blessed. These are blessings, and you're receiving guidance from spirit beings, your spirit guides, your higher self, God, Goddess, the universe. It's all being showered upon you if you just listen to receive these messages, and that everything that you need to know is already within you, or you can have access to if you just quiet your mind. Okay, let's get another card from this deck. Okay, another card dropped on the floor. They're flying out. Okay, Knight of Wands. So this is telling me that there is much passion and quick, fast energy and just so much joy inside this relationship that you have with your twin flame. There's so much passion that will not be extinguished. Because I was thinking of the word ignited, but that's the opposite. So as you can see, these wands are passionate, fiery, and this horse is not standing still. The horse is actually on the move, gonna go. And so the Knight of Wands is showing that the energy is very fast moving. So the communication may come in very soon for you and your twin flame, and to just be happy and joyful and in your light. And as you can see, there's like, you know, the energy from the universe coming into your self-expression. And this card is also saying that to just be fully self-expressed and focus on you and your light and what brings you joy and what you're passionate about. Because when you are so focused on yourself, when you're dancing, when you're joyful, all of this comes to fruition in terms of reunion, union, or coming together in the 3D. Okay? What other messages does Spirit want us to know today? Okay, see, the energy is really fast. The Chariot. So this is movement forward, and you are not staying still, especially with this card here, the Knight of Wands. There is movement, there is momentum in your life and in your connection, and don't be afraid to be bold and to take action. Not that you have to reach out or anything to your twin flame, but take action in terms of what lights you up, what brings you joy, what fuels your fire, what are you passionate about. That is the action that is wanting to take place, because that is how union will ultimately occur, when you focus on yourself and put the momentum into any projects that you have been working on, because that is the key to union with your twin flame. Okay, what else? This card's wanting to come out. Queen of Wands. There is a lot of wands here. Yes, as you can see, she is ecstatic and joyful, and she's got the wands here, and she's the queen, and she's just sitting in her power, looking at the light and focusing on what is beautiful to her. And see, these two cards wanted to come together. Her focus is on the light as well. Your focus is on your light and what you can bring to the world, your mission, your purpose. This is so important for the world to see, and for you to be fully self-expressed in that light. This is so important at this point in time, because this is really, really needed. Light workers alike are needed in this world, and we need to focus on the good and in the light and the beautiful things that we have to offer the world. So sit in your power, stand in your power, glow, shine brightly, and do what you need to do to have your energy be put out into the world to make it a better place. That's beautiful. Try not to drop these cards. Okay, what else? The Star. These are such beautiful cards, and as you can see, there's so much light in all of these cards. And the fact that you know, there is one key element in this whole reading here, is that shine your light, shine brightly. Like, there's so much about your lightness and your brightness that you have to share with the world, and that is when you're focusing on yourself. That is, you know, the time that you don't need to be in a relationship, and you are happy to be on your own, but that you're sharing your light with the world, that's when everything comes together for you. That's when your magic attracts what you desire in your life. And ultimately that could mean, you know, a reunion with your twin flame. And even if that doesn't, you will get so much more out of life when you do share your light and love with others. Such beautiful cards. What else? Okay, 2 cards came out. High Priestess. These are such powerful cards. So, as you can see here, the High Priestess is in her power. She's using her intuition. She's being guided by the moon, the cycles of the moon, and, you know, opening her third eye. This is so powerful in terms of where the Divine Feminine is at this point, because truly the Divine Feminine is in her power, and there's nothing that she cannot do or cannot create in her life that she wants. And even if you are a male, it's totally, if you have a feminine energy, this is for you as well, because there is so much that you can be, do, have, create in your life, that this is the time to do all of that, because there's so much energy and momentum backing you up behind you that there's nothing you cannot do. And this is so powerful. I feel the power in these cards, and this is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I need to take a drink because that's my throat chakra's tightening. Okay, so the other card that popped out with the High Priestess is 5 of Wands. Now, a lot of you know, people might think that 5 of Wands is kind of a negative card because it looks like chaos, conflict, or confusion. But basically what this card is telling me is to come out of the chaos and confusion, focus on the light above or within you, and it's easily, you know, surmountable. Like, you can come out of this confusion because there is light and passion, fire that you can focus on, you know, like I said here, focus on the light. See, that's so cool. So basically, this is not a card to be feared, or it's not a negative card. It just means to step out of any confusion or conflict that might be happening. Focus on the light, focus on your passions, focus on you and your light that you bring to the world. Beautiful. And we'll go with one last card from this deck. Okay. Page of Wands. See, there's so many wands. Passionate, you know, this is, you know, so freeing and alive and just full of joy. Look how she is, like her how she's being. She's just, you know, throwing the wand up in the air, and there's a circle surrounding her, protecting her, to take those chances and be childlike, and to have that fresh energy when just going for whatever you want, because that is really how you should look at things. Not be so serious about things, and just be joyful and bright and playful. This shows that, you know, to be playful, not to be so serious. If you've been too serious lately, lighten up. You know, choose things that bring you joy. You know, make a point of spending time doing things that you love. I know that a lot of us are very busy with our lives. This card is advising that take time out to do joyful, playful things and to not be too serious. Okay, I'm guided to pull out another card, and this one came out. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So basically this card is saying that there is, you know, a balancing act that's happening, choices to be made, in which direction to go. And clearly from the other cards here, it's all about choosing your light, choosing your passion, going for whatever it is that makes you feel lighter and brighter. You know, there were so many cards with light in it. So if you're trying to decide what to do, go for the decision that makes you feel the lightest and brightest and doesn't make you feel heavy or too serious. So this is very, very good reading. This is a very good reading. So basically, if there are decisions to be made, choose the lighter one. Choose the lighter, brighter, happier one. Be not afraid to be a, you know, have childlike, the way to look at things, and just be playful and be happy. Focus on your light, stand in your power, and just be you, okay? So that is your reading for today. Thank you for joining me, and you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Thank you.